once again, welcome to another tutorial, and in this tutorial I'm going to be using milk cotton yarn and a 4mm crochet hook. So if you don't have this type of yarn, you can use any other type of yarn that you have. Just make sure that you're using a corresponding crochet hook. So let's begin. So we're going to begin with a chain in the multiples of 4. So examples of multiples of 4 are 4, 8, 12, 16 and so on. So for this tutorial I'm going to chain 24. So I'm going to do a slip knot, and then we're going to chain 24. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to continue and come back with 24 chains. So we now have 24 chains. To begin the first row, we're going to skip the first 2 chains from the hook, and we're going to insert our hook into the third chain. So here, this is 1, 2, and then 3. Okay, and we're going to crochet double crochet in US terms and treble crochet in UK terms. So I yarn over, insert into the third chain from the hook. Okay, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops. Okay, so in the same chain we're going to put 3 double crochets. So we've put 1, we put another one in the same chain, pick up a loop, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops. Okay, let's put the third one, insert, pick up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops. Next we chain 2. So that's 1 and then 2. So in the following chain, this one, okay, this one, I'm going to insert and work a single crochet. So this is a single crochet in US terms and a double crochet in UK terms. Pick up a loop, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through the 2 loops on the hook. Okay, so again we skip the next two chains and then insert our hook into the third chain. Okay, so we count them, 1, 2, and then here we're going to insert and we're going to put 3 double crochets. Okay, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the second one in the same space, like that, another one, okay. Now we have 3 double crochets. We chain 2, 1 and then 2, and then in the following chain, this one, we're going to put 1 single crochet and then pull through. Okay, again we yarn over, we skip the next 2 chains, 1, 2, and then we insert into the third one, and then we put 3 double crochets, pull through, yarn over, insert, yarn over, insert. Now we have 3 double crochets in the same chain. We chain 2, 1, 2. In the following stitch, the next one here, we put 1 single crochet. So we're going to repeat the sequence. Skip 2 chains, put 3 double crochets into the third, chain 2, and then in the following stitch we put 1 single crochet. So let's do that up until we're towards the end of the row. So far this is our pattern. Okay. Welcome back. So I'm almost at the end of the first row. So I've just put 3 double crochets here, and then I'm going to chain 2, 1, and then 2. So you find that we're left with 1 chain, this one, and we're going to put 1 single crochet in there to finish the first row. Okay, so this is the first row. Do not worry if your work is curling. Okay, moving on to the next one, we're going to chain 2, 1 and then 2, and then we turn. So in this second row, we are now going to be inserting a hook into this chain 2 spaces from the previous row. So you find these spaces, they're just before the 3 double crochets that we worked. Okay, so this is the chain 2 space just before the 3 double crochets. Okay, here again, these are 3 double crochets, and this is the chain 2 space. Okay, again here, these are the 3 double crochets, and this is the chain 2 space. So we're going to be inserting a hook through those spaces. Okay, so here we're going to put 3 double crochets into the chain 2 space. So that's 1 double crochet, yarn over into the chain 2 space from the previous row, 2 double crochet, again 3 double crochet. So next we chain 2, 1 and then 2. So this time we're going to go back again into the same space, and then we're going to work a single crochet, and then we work 1 single crochet like that. Next we move to the next chain 2 space. Okay, so these are 3 double crochets, 1 2 3 from the previous row, and just before them we have this chain 2 space. Okay, so we are not putting into this space but this one. Okay, in front of the chain of the 3 double crochets. So we put 3 double crochets into that space, 1 double crochet, again 2 double crochet, and then 3 double crochet, and then we chain 2, 1 and then 2. In the same space again we put 1 single crochet like this. Okay, let's move on to the next space, chain 2 space, this one. Okay, 1 double crochet, again 2 double crochet, again 3 double crochet, and then we chain 2, 1 2, and then in the same space we put 1 single crochet like that. So I'm going to continue, put 3 double crochets again here and here and here up until I'm left with no chain 2 spaces from the previous row. Okay, so I'm now almost towards the end. I just did a chain 2 here, so I put 1 single crochet. So here, this is the last chain 2 space. Okay, of course we still have stitches at the top here, but we're not working into those. We're working into the chain 2 spaces from the previous row. So here we're going to work 3 double crochets, two, and then 3, and then we chain 2, 1 2, and then we put a single crochet in the same space like this. So this completes the second row. Do not worry about these stitches that we've left here. We're not working into those, and don't worry if this is sticking out. Okay, so this completes the second row. Okay, moving on to the third row, we're going to be repeating the second row up until you reach your desired height. So for the third row, we chain 2 again, 1 2, and then we turn. Again, you identify or you locate the chain 2 spaces from the previous row. Okay, they're in the front of the chain of the 3 double crochets. So this is the 3 double crochets, so this is the chain 2 space. Again here, the 3 double crochets, this is the chain 2 space. We come again here in front of the, okay, so we're going to repeat the pattern we put 3 double crochets into the chain 2 spaces. Okay, that's 1, 2, and then 3 double crochets, we chain 2, 1, 2. In the same space we put 1 single crochet like this. Okay, we locate the next chain 2 space, this one, okay, in front of the 3 double crochets. We put 3 double crochets in the chain 2 space. That's 1, 2, again 3, and then we chain 2, 1, 2. We put a single crochet in the same space like that. Okay, so I'm going to continue up until towards the end of the 3rd row. So we're now almost at the end of the 3rd row. So we're left with this chain, the last chain 2 space. So again we put 3 double crochets. That's 1, again 2, and then 3. We chain 2, 1, and then 2. In the same space we put 1 single crochet. So this completes the 3rd row. Okay, so as long as you no longer have a chain 2 space, your row is done. Do not worry about these stitches here. Okay, so we've completed the 3rd row. So going to repeat again the 2nd row. We chain 2 and then we turn, making sure that you're inserting your hook in the chain 2 spaces from the previous row. Okay, they're at the front of the 3 double crochets. Okay, here, and then you put 3 double crochets, chain 2, and then 1 single crochet like that. 3 double crochets, chain 2, 2, and then 1 single crochet like this. So I'm going to add a few more rows and then come back to show you the result. Welcome back. So I've added a few more rows, and this is our pattern. So this stitch is called the tulip stitch, and it is perfect for blankets, and it is a 1 row repeat. You can even use this for blankets or even cardigans. Okay, it is nice and simple. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe, like, and comment for more videos. Thank you.